All right, so as many of you have been seeing, we had Pluto in Aquarius and it has now retrograded back into Capricorn. So what do retrogrades represent? Revision, revising, recharging, restoring, all the re's. So we literally only got a little glimpse of what it would be like to have Pluto in Aquarius. It will go back into Aquarius in January 2024. So that means if you're a cardinal sign, especially major planets in Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, or Libra, but especially Capricorn and Cancer, you are going to have some revising to do when it comes down to your relationship to control, your relationship to power, to authority. Cardinal signs represent initiation and new beginnings. So during this process, if you did start something while Pluto was in Aquarius, you may have to go back and revise that thing, or maybe look at your relationship to taking risks or how you initiate things. If you tend to get scared and you don't initiate, you have to find that willpower within you to be able to be like, okay, I need to initiate this. I need to change this. I need to work on this. Pluto does bring out chaos in us and other people. It brings out obsessions. It brings out our darker side, our shadow side. So if you have those cardinal placements, strong cardinal placements, or you can look at where you have Capricorn in your houses, you are going to see where there's still some unfinished business there where you need to work on. It could be in communication, it could be in relationships, it could be in your career. There's something that we are going back to revisit, but especially if you have those cardinal energies. Now, don't get discouraged about this. It does not mean that you didn't do the work. It does not mean that you didn't progress. Retrogrades simply highlight where we need to go back, kind of like underlining, kind of like highlighting something, right? You already wrote your paper. You're just going back and highlighting what is important, going back and retracing your steps. So don't look at it as, oh my gosh, I'm going backwards in my progress. No, you're not going backwards. Retrogrades, the planet is not actually moving backwards. It just appears as if it's moving backwards. So certain things in your life, there's recurring themes that appear like, oh, I thought I was past this. I thought I was moving forward. You're still moving forward. There's just a couple loose ends that you have to tie up. There's a couple things you have to go back and make sure you understand clearly what you're meant to do. Practice your skills, sharpen up, get things in order so that when we finally, for real, move into Pluto and Aquarius, you're going to be like, ooh, I'm glad I took care of that back then. I'm glad we had that retrograde so I could finish that up. So now I can really move forward. It's just to show you, hey, there's still some things you want to tie this up so you don't got to worry about it no more. Just get it out the way. Just do it. Then you're free. So take this time to do that.